Welcome, everybody, to the penalty box segment for Tuesday, February 13th, one day before Valentine's Day, and a day that would be great to cash some tickets, get some extra money, and treat your loved ones to something nice. Okay, I got 3 bets for you guys today. We have a full slate of NHL. Let's get into the first one. Boston at home playing Tampa Bay. The line is around minus 155, minus 160. And although that seems high, I don't think it is at all. I think we have a ton of value on the Boston Bruins here tonight. Let me start by saying that if you've been following my client bets, which are up profit on the season, you know that I am not a fan of this Tampa Bay team. I think this Tampa Bay team is a bet against team moving forward. And here we have a situation where they're playing the Boston Bruins, and Boston is coming off of an embarrassing loss. This team played at home against a dreadful Washington Capitals team. They not only got shut out, but they lost the game 3-0. I wouldn't want to be a team that plays Boston here. Last time Boston lost a game, it was to Calgary 4-1. They looked terrible. They came back the next game and beat the number one team in all of hockey, the Vancouver Canucks, 4-0. Before that, they played Carolina, lost 3-2, came back and beat Ottawa 3-2. This Boston Bruins team does not lose 2 games in a row very often, and we're going to take advantage of that. Not only that, but head-to-head, Boston has beat Tampa Bay 7 of their last 10 games against each other. So I'm not a fan of this Tampa Bay team. I like the spot for Boston. We're going to take the Boston Bruins minus 155 against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Now we'll turn our attention to Toronto playing St. Louis, and I'll make this really easy. I like the over in this game. It is 6.5, and I think we see a high-scoring game. St. Louis can score. This is not the same St. Louis team as we've seen over the last few years. They just put up a 7 spot against Montreal, a 3 spot against Buffalo, and they put up 4, 4, 4, and 4. 4 games in a row of 4 goals or more. This St. Louis team can score. Toronto is not a great defensive team. I think we're going to see a ton of goals here. And of course, Toronto can score with anybody in the league. They just scored 3 against Ottawa, 5 against Dallas, 4 against Winnipeg. One of these teams is getting to 5 goals tonight. I really wouldn't be surprised if we see a 5-3 type of a game, which is 8 goals, take over the total in the Toronto and St. Louis game. And the last game we're going to talk about is Edmonton and Detroit. But before we do that, I want to make mention that we have a Valentine's Day offer going on right now. If you buy a 1-day all-access pass to My Plays, you get 2 extra days added on. This is an incredible promotion, and I'm the perfect guy to use it on because I am up profit in college basketball, NBA, and NHL. I'm also rolling in all of these sports. I'm on a 6-1 NHL run, a 6-2 NBA run, and my college hoops has been the best thing I've got going all year. Just so consistent. I'm winning on a regular basis. I'm on a run in that sport as well. So use that promo code. Buy an all-day, one day all-access pass to all my plays. And I have 2 NHL plays up tonight, 1 college and 1 NBA, and you get 2 days free. Okay, Edmonton playing Detroit. Now, look, this Edmonton team has been a stone-cold under team for the last month. I mean, the biggest under team in all of hockey. They went through a stretch where they allowed basically 1 goal a game for game after game after game. Their under streak is very interesting because they were all putting up 4 goals almost every single game. These games were ending 4-1, 5-1, and staying under that total of 6.5. But what we did see is that Edmonton can score, and we know they can score, and they score at will. And Detroit does not have a very good defense. That is for sure. And what we also know about Detroit is this team can score too. This team is young. This team is fast. They create a lot of space on the ice. They're hard to defend. They're 29-21 to the over on the year. So what we have here is really a simple handicap. Detroit has scored 2 or more goals in every single game in their last 10 games. They score 4 goals and 5 goals regularly. And they're playing Edmonton, who, although have shown an incredible propensity to play defense of late, don't have the real wheels to be an incredible defensive team on a regular basis. I think Detroit is going to get us to 3 goals tonight. I think Edmonton is going to get us to 4 or 5. Just like the Leafs game, I can see a 5-3 game here. Take over the total of 6.5 on the Detroit-Edmonton game. That's it for the penalty box address or segment or video, whatever you want to call it. Please put some comments up. Let me know what you think. Tell me what you're betting, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you, guys.